Hello everyone, and welcome back to HITC Football. With me, your host, revboiii, with another instalment of Hot Take Tuesday, but not any Hot Take Tuesday, because I stuck up a community post last week and I asked you for your hot takes, and also in our HITC Discord I asked you for some hot takes around the World Cup. So Hot Take Tuesday, but the World Cup edition. So I hope you all will enjoy, and without further ado, you know how it works. You leave your hot takes down in the comment section below, I have a look at them, and then I give them a rating from 1 to 10 from how much of a korma they are to how much of a vindaloo they are. And up first we have South with England will win the World Cup. No. I don't know if you saw the last result, but it was England losing 4-0 to Hungary. And the players didn't seem very hungry, nor does Gareth Southgate. So with all that being said, I know England are favourites, but well, not favourites, but one of the favourites. Yeah, so just reading that hot take makes me feel more uncomfortable than the Dutch guy's mustache. But yeah, quite spicy because they are favourites, but it's England at the end of the day. They'll probably do okay, probably get out of the group stages, then get knocked out on penalties or just flop in general. It's just England. Let's not back the hype anymore. It's just, yeah, it's not looking good. So South, decent hot take, but a bit mental. Give it a 6 out of 10. Next we have Mr. Yeet, and Mr. Yeet sent this in on our Discord, and if you would like to join it, make sure you do, and you can find the link in the description of this video. Mr. Yeet, Qatar will lose every game they play and will finish bottom of their group. Not really unlikely, I'll be honest. It's host nation though. Like, host nation usually do well, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, South Africa didn't do well, but most host nations do. So for that reason alone, I think they will at least pick up 3 points, and it wouldn't surprise me if some decisions maybe went their way, kind of like the whole reason they got the World Cup in the first place. It was a little bit controversial, to say the least. Ooh, controversy. Like, it is possible for Qatar to beat Ecuador. It's definitely possible for them to beat Senegal. Not really. So it is a pretty big hot take saying that the host nation won't pick up a single point and finish rock bottom, but I think they might get a cheeky win here or there. And if you want to see where I think all the groups will be, you can click this video. This video, you can click that one, and that one will tell you where I think, and will give you my World Cup predictions. And if you wait 5 more seconds and then click this one if you want to see a more in-depth review or prediction of the World Cup groups, where I sit there and I go through every single game and every single result. So if you're interested to see that, click there. But back to Mr. Yeet. Mr. Yeet, bit spicy, 7 out of 10. So next up we've got a heart of a sunflower in it, and they say Italy will win it. Mamma mia. Disclaimer, Italy aren't in the World Cup. A little bit tragic, especially after winning the Euros. You'd expect them to, but yeah, 0 out of 10. Next we have back to the Discord with Shadow Ball X, and he says USA making it to the semi-finals. USA have quite a tricky way to get to the final. First of all, Wales, I think, are going to be quite good. You know, I think Bale's going to have a decent time, you know, carrying that Wales team to an extent. But Wales are not to be underestimated. England aren't to be underestimated, even though they should be. And then Iran are also possibly... You can't underrate any team in this World Cup, but the likelihood of the USA getting second over Iran and Wales, for me, is quite unlikely. I think this will not be the tournament for the USA. I think maybe next year, because they do have a lot of good young players and still have a few experienced heads there, but America's never really gone too far in the competition, and do I think they will here? No, but quite a good hot take, Shadow Ball, and we'll give you a 7 out of 10. Back to YouTube, and we're with Pro Gamers 229, and he says Ghana is going to be the first African country to make through to the semis. Could well be. Ghana is a good shout. If I was to put money on one team, it would definitely be from Africa. It would definitely be Senegal, but Ghana aren't to be underestimated, you know. Also Cameroon, maybe the worst of the African nations in the World Cup. But for me, yeah, no, Ghana getting through. That's a tough group. Uruguay, Portugal are probably going to qualify from that. So just for that main reason alone, never mind who they could possibly get in the last 16. Never mind who they could get actually in the semi-final. Doesn't really do it for me. So yeah, it's kind of spicy. I'd give you more Senegal, but that's kind of obvious. Well, more obvious at least in Ghana. But we'll give you a 3 out of 10. Up next, we've got Chuckmeat. Chuckmate says Australia will get out of Australia will get out of group. Crikey. Crocodile. Shrimp on the barbie. Australia will get out of the group. That's not even. Australia will get out of the group. No, they won't. France, Denmark. I thought your hot takes were going to be better. I'm sorry, I do appreciate them, but I thought these hot takes were going to be a bit more spicy. I filtered through these and these were the best. Every single one of you that left a hot take, yes, I really, really do appreciate it. You need to turn and take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. Get better hot takes down there. I can't believe it. I really, really can't believe it. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm seriously... Ooh. That's how shocked I am. Now we go to Andre Ristic, which actually has quite a good hot take. But just before I tell you his hot take, I just want to tell you, please hit the like button. Also leave a comment with your beautiful hot takes. I'm only messing. I love your hot takes, really. Also, while you're at it as well, make sure you hit the sub and also the bell button, because apparently some of our videos haven't been hitting your sub boxes. So if you'd like to hit the bell, you guarantee to see our videos when they come out. Subscribe if you're new. Why not? Because it turns out that 45,218% of you aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you subscribe to the channel, you can affect that percentage a bit. But anyway, Andre says, Serbia tops their group. Now, this is one I can get behind, Andre. Good man yourself. Very, very proud of you. And the reason they can is because that is going to be one of the best groups, in my opinion. Cameroon could get second, probably not first. Switzerland could get first or second. Brazil, definitely probably going to get at least first or second, but that's without question. And Serbia could definitely top that group. Switzerland, Serbia, and Brazil can all top that group. Cameroon are a little bit out of the rest of the bunch, but still possibly could get second. That's one of the best groups to keep an eye on, in my opinion, Group G. So if we're bringing the fantastic attention to one of the best groups and most entertaining groups there's going to be in the World Cup 2022, you get a 6 out of 10 for that one. Get in there, getting better. Just because a lot of these hot takes were pretty much the same, I'm going to have to go back to the host nation with our last hot take, unfortunately. From TJ Heisenhut, and he says, Qatar will make it far in the knockout, similar to South Korea in 2002, with significant help from match officials. Oh, run several controversies at once. Controversy. I think they will do okay. I think they'll definitely pick up a win, and it will be a great big thing. You know, host nation, you know, we're not known for our football. We've gone into the World Cup, we've got 3 points, bang, and I think that will be good for them. I think it'll be good for everybody else. They've got to host it, which was a little bit ooh. So yeah, that's a pretty good hot take. And do we really think, are we gonna just admit already that there's going to be absolute anarchy happening in Qatar games at the World Cup? If their games and the officials go any way like the build up to this World Cup has gone, TJ, you're 100% right. That definitely is a hot take, and I'm gonna do it. That hot take's so hot, if this video hits 750 likes, I'll eat a chili. And look at me. Do you think I can handle chili? So if you want to see that, TJ, that's a 10 by the way. A fiery one at that as well. Ooh. If you want to see that, make sure, as I said, smash the like button, 750 likes, and I will do it. I'm really starting to sell out here. Times are getting really desperate at HITC. But just a minute, guys, I'm going to pop off the screen. So if you enjoyed it, cheers. Thanks for watching. Hope it was good. Hope you had a great time. I'm going to end this video with a fanny split or curtains. Just why not? Something for people to give me crap about in the comments. Have a good one.